After having a week off, Lachie's knee settled down, travelled well and trained well Monday. So Lachie comes back into the team, Dom Shipley goes to the bench. Yeah, so James Slipper and Sarfanga come back into the team. Both boys started the game on the bench last week but finished the game. They also trained well on Monday and were selected in the starting side this weekend. James Slipper is the incumbent loosehead for the Wallabies. Feel his form has been really good in that position. And say also in terms of his ability as a scrummager, I feel that James, Sarah and Greg Holmes will do us a really good job there in the scrums. Yeah, the Sharks play a really strong field position game, and our back three is going to be important this weekend. I thought Rod Davies was outstanding last weekend against the Cheetahs and certainly deserves his selection. Lachie Turner's been very good in the early games this season before having the injury. And Aiden Tour, I think, continues to get better with each outing. So they're going to be important for us this weekend to make sure positionally they're in good space, but also their decision making at the back. Yeah, we keep talking about 4 of our first 5 games are on the road, and we need to win regardless. And no greater challenge in Super Rugby at the moment than beating the Sharks at Shark Park here in Durban. They've started the season in good form, certainly abrasive in the forwards. And you understand very clearly the way that they want to play the game. We view it as a really good opportunity. The boys are excited about it. We trained very well yesterday. They've had a day off today and get back into training tomorrow.
Yeah, I think speaking with Rich, I was pretty confident that it would only be a 1-week thing. So really happy to be back in the side this week and be given another crack to put on the red jersey. Yeah, the Sharks do kick a fair bit, so it's it'll be pretty important for myself and the other guys in the back three to try and really get on top of them there. And if we can do that, then I'll give the 12 guys in front of us a pretty good chance to get on top of them. So we realise that this game's pretty important for us as a back three unit, and we're going out there with a few little plans to try and combat that and hopefully give us a chance to get on top of their game and disrupt them a little bit. Look, I think any crowd in South Africa can be pretty hostile. Kings Park is it's a tough place to play. The crowd's right on top of you and there's always a good atmosphere. The stands are pretty steep, so there's a fair bit of noise. So it's going to be tough, and we know that, and I think the guys have all played there before, so looking forward to the opportunity. They're the sort of opportunities that all footballers love being a part of. So it's a big one for us, and with a tough start to the year that we've had, this one's if we can get a win here, that'll put us in really good stead for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, look, I think it's a really tough first 5 weeks, but it's also a really big opportunity for us. If we can jag a couple of wins, 4 out of the 5 games are away. And if you can do that, then that puts us in a pretty good spot with coming back to 3 home games in a row. So these games are important, they're big, and if you can come away with a few points and a few wins here and there from these first 5 games, it puts you in good stead for later on in the tournament. Yeah, loving it. It's been a tough start to the year in terms of games and that sort of thing, but I've really enjoyed my time with the guys, and I'm enjoying being on tour. It's good fun. We've got a great group of boys, and we're working hard. So looking forward to this test and seeing how the guys rise up to meet it.